Fair or not fair? Jeu de Ciel sells most of its beer only in a 6-pack. Okay, we know we get the 4 corners, okay, of that 6-pack. 2016 is a reflection from 1008. Look at the calendar. It is also a reflection of 3024. The double of this is 4032. You cannot go any other place than what I mentioned. 1.5 times this is 3024. 3024, 18 times 18. The double of this, 1.5 and 2, is 4032. Both the terminology of jail. Section off the or well. The well is in the water. The well is how well or fine, or in you're in the hospital, or in French is gold. It's also backwards as roe for the golden egg. Simplified version of a box of beer. 4 fits into a square. 6 fits into the beer box. And 12 has 4, 4, 4 is a square again. But we don't have square boxes of beer. We usually get 3, 3, 3, and 3, and we're back to the rectangle. Here it's 2, 2, 2. Here it's 3, 3, 3 communication. When we have a 24, we have 6 rows of 4. 6 rows of 4, 2 rows of 3. 4-pack, 6-pack, 12-pack, 24 hours. 1/4 of the day. 1/6 of the day, 1/4 of the day, 1/2 of the day. 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, 2, 4, 6. Now, if we're looking at the full clock, if we're looking at the half clock, this is 3 times, 2 times 1, ABC. My last thing to say, we spoke about the cat. My last thing to say is I had 1,338 likes in my video last year. Mary, Happy New Year. Teresa in the last week. Sean, I'm not going to get all these because I'm not looking at it, and I'm sorry if I don't remember everything. I just want to say that Mary, I'm going to tell you, I have 1,300 likes this year, and you have pressed the button 1,192 times. Now, I'm only going figuratively in speech that you hit 1192. 9 and 2 is 1111, which means you have won the booby prize because you're a woman, right? The gift for all men for the likes is a great thank you. A hard shake of the hand. Keep a right stiff lip. Don't knock anybody down. And if somebody says something you don't like, walk away, and you don't have to step up with these people anymore. Discuss. Be ready to listen to what other people have to say. If you don't want to listen, thank you very much. If it's part of your entourage, then maybe you're not in the right entourage. You have not made the right choice. We make choices in our life, and we are where the choice is, so we stand up. I had a great year because what I started 10 years ago, or what gift has been given to me as I'd like to see it, they say I have a mental issue or a mental problem. I think I have a mental ability. I like to thank Tesla for ABC, because 3 times anything will always be something to do with 369, as 3 times 1, 2, 3 is 369, and the cat 3C A1 T2 1, 2, 3 6 and 3 9 6 and 1 7 and 8 9 8 7. Now if we add those numbers together, 9 7 and 8 and 8 7 and 9, we end up with 8 5 8. It becomes electric company. This becomes 40 and 13. 53 becomes 8. 5 by 8 is 40. 5 plus 8 is 13. Becomes 53. This becomes 88. Everything matches. Okay. Otto is a fish. Oko or KO corral. 622 6. 1 kitten caboodle. Things we have put together. Thoughts that are in our minds. My son reminded me that circles fit on circles quite well. Circles will fit on triangles quite well. If you understand that you must put a circle on a triangle to where the point is the fire. You see, this would be a triangle that I'm not using. If you want to use pyramid style, there's your triangle where this fits right on the center of the top. You see where that sits in the center? Thank you for all the gifts this year. Jen, I knew. All is new. What else do we have to understand? Pyramids that have been cut off, sitting on a shining star, because once you place the pyramids in order, it creates a new dimension in the intergalactic connecting of things. We are what I call the skin. We are, how can I do this? What will I do? This is what I believe the earth is made of. I believe that the earth is basically split up from two sides like this. And if you were looking at the earth, I believe that this is what it is. It squeezes through. We can squeeze through this way, okay? We can squeeze through this way, but we cannot squeeze through this way because of the way the slot is made. At the same time, when we create this slot, at the same time we create this slot, you have to understand it brings us to a new leaf in time. If you look at the deck of cards, the Jack of Hearts and the club are put together. Club equals 38, which is the church, and the heart is 52, and the total is 90 birth, 96 rotation. The 12, 12, 12, sorry about that. Trying to keep this as short as possible. It's New Year's Eve. Is that in this formation over here, right? I'm going to have to get the lights down and show you that 1 and 2 is 3, 1 and 2 is 3 and 3. 12 times 12 is 144, times 3 is 432. 12 plus 12 is 24, 27 and 432 equals 459. 12, 459, 432, 27, 459. 1 and 2 is 3, 1 and 2 is 3, and 3, which is actually 0, 3, becomes 9. 9 times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81 Venus. So I would put 81 over here, and put 81 over here. 1 is 400, is 540. The number to the sun, 549. Uranus passage inside the sun, 549 reversed. Is that correct? 3 times 9 times 3 is 27, 81. 81 is 540. 549 is the reverse number. If we just add it up as 333 is 27 and 9, 36 is 495. 95 is related in numbers to Neptune. 94 is in Uranus. 7 and 8 is the split between the two, running between A and B. A, B, C. 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. 1, 10, 19, 28. 4, 13, 22, 31. 2, 11, 20. 5, 14, 23, 32, 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57. The moon plays inside 3, 6, and 9, 3 by 19, artificial intelligence. All numbers connect all the time. You cannot make a mistake with the number. You have to use what they call a mathematical equation and use it to the relations to weights and measures. You take a number and you use it to weights and measures. You can also associate it with elements. You can take the number languages and numerology, gematria, Chaldean, or Kabbalah in any way you want and play 1 against 1. Play 1 against 1, 1 versus 2. Never try 3 and 4s. Once you move to 3 and 4s, you're associating everything together and it becomes a ball and it looks all the same and you go, well, it's all the same. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Earth hovering over a different system. Let the waters flow. Let the games begin. We are going to the final stages of ABC times D and G. Dangerous goods. 47 times ABC is 5781. We are on the year 5776. There is 4 years left. Why do we not count the last year? Because the first year that we were counted was on the other side. We started off here. In order to get here, we had to start off here. So the first year was on this side, and through the year, we came off onto the other side. You don't see my hand. I'm passing spirit. There's a sheath between the two worlds that we cannot see. When you go in, you put your hand in the bag, and Bob Barker says, pick me out a number. And you stick your hand in the bag and you pick out a number and you don't know what it is. Well, that same thing is what's happening to this planet Earth right now. You don't see what's on the other side. You don't know how you were manufactured on this earth. But be proud to be a human. You have a body to support your mind and mind your own business. And support those whose business support your mind. Be well, my friends. I didn't want to have to look down to see how to end this video. This may not be my end of my video for 2015. I do not know how many videos I did this year, but I will update that right now. This year I have done, how many videos have I done? I'm not quite sure where it is. Number of likes, number of videos, number of views. Or should I just do that tomorrow because it's not over yet? Let's go to watch time. Well, I'm going to just have to say that approximately this year, okay, there was 81 24-hour days watched of my videos, which is Venus, man, and there's been 29,925 minutes watched, which is an average of 3 minutes each. My most viewed video this year was on Saturn Philosophy of the Talisman, which got watched, an average view duration was 17 minutes. So it has really no value to me or anybody else. Is there any video that's been watched a lot that had 50 or 60 minutes in value? Actually, most of my videos are watched at the maximum 50% this year. I'm going to go down one more shot and see. Yeah, average view duration of my video is very low. I'm going to talk about percentages of time, and the percentages of time that was watching my video is close to 31% of total time. So that's not a lot. So you're not either blowing me off, don't understand, or you have other things to do. But I bless you all, because for the moments of the 31% of those averages that have not watched, if we separate the two, then there's a great percentage that have watched all my videos from the beginning to the end, and a small percentage of the 129,000 minutes that were watched of my videos, okay? 30,000 of those minutes are people that watched all the video, and all the videos, the complete video of all my videos. And I don't want to put anybody down, because there is no putting down, because my videos are definitely probably one of the hardest videos to watch online, and to really even want to know anything that I have to say to most people has no pertinence in their life, which I completely understand. But it does not say that I will give up, because there is no giving up telling the truth. There is no giving up on the future. I am bringing it one more step into another year. And I just raised the bar a little bit higher. But as high as I raise that bar, I eventually end up in the spirit world, to where it comes around right back into me and keeping me honest. Thank you for watching 2015.